What's up, family? This is just a friendly reminder to let you know that you are enough. Everything you want, everything you need, everything that you want to manifest is yours for the taking. You can do it. Okay? You know what's funny? You see people they go to jail and they come up with all the most ingenious ways to do things, from cooking food to making lighters to even making weapons. Not to talk about that, but I'm just saying, like, when your back's against the wall, you come up with any way. Remember being a kid, how ingenious you was because you had so many rules and things, so you had to come up with ways to to get things done. And that same thing applies to you now. You know what I mean? You are enough to figure out what you need for your life. Um, just understanding that we are created to be creators. Every single human being is a creator. Every single species is a creator. You see all different types of animals and insects. They create different things. So, understanding that you are a creator and you create your reality, um, you can take the reins back and believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself, no matter what. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fall. It's okay. Failure is the road to success. That's how success works. It's you and it's success. And in between that space right there, is a whole lot of failure. But you got to go through it to get there. Not because of what more. It's less of what you get and more of who you become. You know, character, um, humility, strength, endurance. These are all the things that come from failure, and trying new things and going striving for more. So just a friendly reminder that you are enough. Always believe in yourself, and whatever you got to do to take care of yourself, don't feel ashamed to do it. Don't let people, friends, family, don't let anybody hold you back from being the best version of yourself. Because misery loves company. And it comes in all shapes and forms, even from the people that love you. It's crazy. It be like that. But believe in yourself. Know that you are worth it. Your family's worth it. All the people, I was just telling my boy, he's successful and he was like, yeah, man, I know I could, become a millionaire whenever I want. I'm like, I'm just comfortable right now, blah, blah, blah. And I said, that's all well and good, but how many people are you going to be able to help because of your success? Everybody can't be rich. But the people that are rich help out a lot of people that aren't. Hire your gardener, hire, people for the lawn, hiring an assistant, hiring a chef, whatever. Those are people's livelihoods, People live off of your success. Every successful person affects a whole tribe of people. So, you owe it not just to yourself to become successful, you owe it to all the people that's going to be affected positively because of your success. And don't be greedy. And don't be, because God sees everything. I don't know, I don't know why we don't learn from history, but God sees everything, man. So if you do some foul shit, sooner or later, you can get away for it. But the devil will let you get away for it for a little bit, and then boom, got your ass. I can go through a slew of celebrities and different people through history that, God checked them because they weren't getting it. Because God will let you go through it, and He understands we're His children, we're sinners, we're going to make mistakes. But when you don't try to correct yourself and you just keep taking from people and keep manipulating people and keep hurting people, God's like, all right, you got to learn the hard way, So with your success comes a lot of responsibility, but comes a lot of love. So when you do win, don't forget about the people that you can help, and don't forget about the people not to help. Not like that, but for real, you got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold them. You got to know who to deal with and who to love from afar. But you are enough. You are enough to succeed. You are enough to live a beautiful, amazing, loving, fun life. It's your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. You're supposed to be abundant. You're supposed to have more than enough. You're supposed to be prosperous. That's what God made you for. So you already know the deal. One love. Talk to y'all next time.